Thank you.
Okay, we're now live on YouTube. No inappropriate swearing, dancing, or singing, especially singing. Okay.
All right, Judge, we're ready for that interpreter, everything. For Abe, you ready?
Okay.
Ready.
Let's see. Sounding something else. Okay, Abe's client is
And Judge, it's going to be a class B misdemeanor.
okay. Espinosa Romero is his name, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm looking for him on my
Yeah,
screen. Give me a minute.
bailiffs are telling me that you need to put it on the interpreter.
Yes,
Or...
I will.
Okay, okay. He's
okay. I'm going to hit the interpreter button. I'm hitting the interpreter button. Putting in Arlene's name. Start. I'm now hitting English. So I now have it on my end. Does he have it on his hand?
Yeah.
Can the deputies switch the
Háblale a un oficial.
over there?
Dile que la tienes que
Interpretation.
cambiar al globito.
La tiene que cambiar.
Yeah, I switched it.
Okay.
Sí, sí, la escucho.
All right. Mr. Espinosa Romero, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sí, juro.
Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Sí, sí.
Is your name Danise Espinosa Romero?
Sí,
Are you the same Danise Romero who in this cause number 2025 CC 009468 who is charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated? Is that you?
sí,
Okay. It's my understanding that this is being dropped from a DWI with a blood alcohol content, just a regular DWI. Is that what's going on there?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So the state's motion to reduce the offense from a DWI with the blood alcohol content to regular DWI first is granted. You're charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated as a first offense, and it's possible in this case then that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum 72 hours in jail up to a maximum 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
sí, sí.
I'm looking at a document entitled Defendants Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Sí,
I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
sí,
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
sí,
And do you understand it?
sí, sí.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No,
You understand that a finding of guilt or a plea guilty or a finding guilty could affect your immigration status in this country?
sí, sí, lo entiendo.
In other words, if you have a green card, it's possible you can lose your green card. It's possible you can lose your right to become a naturalized American citizen. It's possible you could be deported. You understand those three possibilities?
Sí.
Scott said, do explain the possible immigration consequences to your client. Does he understand them?
I did, Your Honor, and yes, he does understand them. He is a resident.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand that I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Sí.
So then to the offense of DWI's first offense, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No me opongo.
Okay, 1 minute. Damn it. That didn't work. And you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Sí, sí.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, no.
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has somebody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, no.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Y sí, porque soy culpable.
Okay, is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. As stated earlier, the state is proceeding on a Class B misdemeanor, waiving the 0.15 enhancement. We're offering a $0 fine plus court costs, 91 days, I believe it is, in the Bexar County Jail. I'm sorry, 99 days in Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrently, and the state is asking that the court declare this judgment satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Garza?
That is, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Espinosa?
Sí.
That the court, sir, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 99 days in the Bexar County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. I know he probably has. Does he have an immigration hold? Abe?
I believe so, Your Honor, but I'm not sure. He's a resident alien, so I don't know
Okay.
if ICE is gonna.
He doesn't have any other case holding.
No, he does not.
As far as this case is concerned, this case no longer holds you. I do not know if you have an immigration hold or not, but if you don't, then you should be released sometime today. If you do, then you'll be held because of that hold. All right.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir. Can I have you?
Thank you.
Muchas
Okay.
Any
gracias.
excuse, Your Honor.
Good to see you, man. You look
Nice seeing you. Take it easy, guys.
Hope your AC gets fixed.
All right.
That's it for you, Miss Interpreter. You're out of here early. Okay.
You guys
we'll
have a
see
good
you
weekend.
later.
Thanks for your help, Terry.
You're welcome, Abe.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Terry, do we have someone else ready?
They're pretty
Yeah,
good.
I don't know who that is, because,
Is that
Daniel,
is that Joseph Alexander?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
his attorney is conferring in breakout room 2 with her other client, Jerry, so just give
Okay,
us me.
so we have to wait on your attorney, sir. Just hold on.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, we have the prosecutor out. Do we have Ms. Pemberg out? She,
Your Honor,
Yeah,
the state
Judge.
is here.
No, Danielle's still conferring, Judge.
okay. Terry, is it possible maybe you could ask Ms. Pemberg to come out and take this plea and then I'd go back to confer with the other client?
All right, Judge. Bailiffs are telling me she's done already, Judge, so she's coming out.
Okay, okay.
Right, she's coming back, Judge. All righty.
Terry, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yes. Rochelle?
Is there any, yeah, for some reason, he cannot hear me. Can you join me in the breakout room to get one of the bailiffs to turn his headphone?
Is it Rochelle?
Yes.
Acevedo speaking right now?
You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he was on mute. Go ahead and go back, Rochelle. Do you know how to go back to room 3?
Yes.
Okay.
In the meantime, do we have Ms. Cranberg? I think Ms. Cranberg is still in room 2.
Yeah, they're done already. He did his paperwork. Patino? Okay, Patino's in 1. Sean, I'm moving you to room 1.
Thank you.
Go in there, Judge.
And we have a live picture of Miss Trish. Congratulations. You made the camera work.
My DAIT team helped me figure it out.
Okay. Let me see. Still waiting on Miss Cranberg. Okay.
Yeah, she's coming out, but the defendant is still speaking to her. The client's still speaking to her. So let me, you want me to go in there and tell her to come out, Judge? Is that what you want me to do?
Yes, so we can get this plea done that way, but it'll roll a little easier when Miss Acevedo's finished with her case.
All right, Judge. Over there. Good morning, Ms. Beck.
Good morning, Terry.
Good morning. Hey, you have Michael Martinez set this morning, but he is, according to the bailiffs, bonded out already this morning.
I thought he might be. He told me last night he might be bonding out. Looks like
Yeah.
I've got someone else on the bond docket though. Tab. Is that going to be handled?
Give me the last name again, I'm sorry.
Tab, TABB.
I'm looking, give me 1 second. Yes, that will be presented. If you
Okay.
want to just hold on, we've got a few pleas, about 3 pleas to do, and then we'll start on the bonds.
No worries. Thanks, Terry.
Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Cranberg, I'm sorry to pull you out of that, but we had this plea ready and it will roll a lot easier if I can get that plea out of the way. Okay, so we have Mr. Allen. Pardon me?
I'm ready for both now.
Okay. Mr. Alexander, can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, sir.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Joseph Alexander?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Joseph Alexander who in this cause number 2025 CC 009480?
Yes, I am, sir.
Excuse me, just let me finish. Are you the same person who's charged with the offense of failure to identify as a fugitive? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
I believe this is a Class A misdemeanor, and it's possible in your case, sir, that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with, what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, and you have signed it, and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, we did, sir. Yes, Judge.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, yes, he did. She did, Judge.
And do you understand it, sir?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Hold on, let me sign this paper. Document, I mean. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I am, Judge.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it, your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do, Judge.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify as a Class A misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Judge.
Okay. 1 minute. Do you understand that on a plea of no contest, that the court can still find you guilty anyway?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
Did anybody force you to do this?
No, they didn't, Judge.
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, did somebody promise you something in order to get you to do this?
No, they didn't, Judge.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, I am, Judge.
There a plea bargain. Can I ask the state to please recite that there is?
This is technically an open plea, Your Honor. It's for a $0 fine plus court costs, 30 days Bexar County jail, with the understanding that the defendant presently has 19 credit for time served and time and money running concurrently.
I'm going to J SAT it, Ms. Cranberg. Do you agree to this? Ms. Cranberg?
Yes, Judge, that's our agreement. We'd ask you to
And-
follow it.
And do you agree to it, Mr. Alexander?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Mr. Alexander, the court having heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I filed the plea bargain. I sent you to $0 fine plus court costs. Sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied.
Yes,
Do you know
Judge.
if this is the only case holding your client? Oh, actually, I got on my docket, it says hold for U.S. Marshals. Is there a hold for the feds on this one?
There is,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Okay, so as far as this case is concerned, this case no longer holds you, sir. You have the other case that holds you, but not this one. You understand?
Yes, Judge.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
And you can tell the deputies that we're finished with your case.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Well,
All right, Judge. We'll do Danielle's next client, David Huff, Judge.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Huff,
Yes, sir.
can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down, sir. Put your hand down.
It's down.
Put your hand down. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
there was a delay.
I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name David Huff?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same David Huff who in this cause number 2025 CC 007626 who's charged with the offense of assault causing bodily injury? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, you've signed this document, so is your attorney. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed this, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
So then, to the offense of assault causing bodily injury, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay, 1 minute. And you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this?
No, Your Honor, they haven't.
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anyone promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor, they have not.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
There is, Your Honor. It is for 12 months deferred adjudication, running concurrently with a felony probation. We're asking for, and the felony cause number is 2025 CR 003649. We're asking for court costs, 24 hours community service restitution, and APSE course, and no contact with Adrian Rocha.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Cranborough?
It is, Your Honor.
Mr. Huff, deferred can be a great deal, it can be a bad deal. The great part about the deal is if you successfully complete this, you can truthfully say you were convicted of this crime. The bad part about the deal, if you screw up and you get violated, you can be looking at the maximums, the maximum 1 year and the maximum $4,000 fine. You understand that? You still want to do this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then, sir, the court having heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I do not find you guilty. I instead defer or postpone any adjudication of this matter for 12 months, place you on probation for 12 months. I'm assessing a $0 fine plus court costs, making it conditionally deferred that you do 24 hours of community service, that you take the AP as in Paul, is that right, Mistress? APSC course, that you have no contact with is it in Rocha? Did I hear that correctly?
Adrian, Your Honor, Adrian.
Adrian A. Rocha, okay. This is to run concurrent with 2025 CR 003649. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
You're,
Anything else I need to put on here? I guess not.
did I hear that? Did I hear if restitution was assessed?
No.
You did not.
No restitution? Okay.
Okay.
And zero advisory fees, Your Honor, he's on felony probation.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. I'll put 0 super fees.
Does he have a hold for, or an out-of-county hold? Is that what I'm reading
Yes,
here?
ma'am, he does.
Okay, so he's
Yes,
trying to get
ma'am.
out.
So he's
No.
not going to get out today because of that hold, even though he's on probation. Okay. Make sure you tell the deputies that you still have to talk to the probation officer. So tell them you cannot leave until you talk to the probation officer. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir, very much.
Okay, and Ms. Cranberg, you can be excused, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
have a
it.
good one.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All righty, Judge. Next is going to be Correll Riley, Judge Riley. Ms. Acevedo, you ready?
Yes.
Find him on my screen. 1 minute. All right, Mr. Riley, can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, sir.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. And do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Correll Riley?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Correll Riley who in this cause number 2025 CC 0094048, when this cause number is charged with the offense of terroristic threats? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
I believe this is a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it. Your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of terroristic threats, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
1 minute. You understand that on the plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain agreement, that's a lower gap for you. Besides that, has somebody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. I must state for the record that the state has attempted to reach the complainant on the 14th and 15th of this month. That effort was complicated by the fact that the complainant is himself a defendant in another case. Having received no response, we are offering a $0 fine plus court costs, 91 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money running concurrently, and the state is asking that the court declare this judgment satisfied.
That's understanding of the plea bargain, Ms. Acevedo.
It is, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Riley?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Riley, the court having heard your plea of no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs, sentence you to 91 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money to run current. The judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Ms. Acevedo?
I believe it is, Your Honor.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Good
Sir.
luck. Tell the deputies that we're finishing your case, and Ms. Acevedo, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you so much.
All righty, Judge. Rochelle. All right, Judge. Mr. Sheffield, you ready on Patino?
We should be, yes.
Yeah, I've got an MTR on one of those cases, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sheffield, what's going on? Is he pleading to the new case and also the MTR?
Yes, Your Honor, both.
Okay. Let me see what I can find on my screen. Okay, Mr. Patino, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see my screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Marcus Patino?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Marcus Patino for this cause number 2025 CC 009307, who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in your case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you also the same Marcus Patino who in cause number 2025 CC 006590, who in that case who's currently on probation for the offense of criminal trespass?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you have two cases. You got a new case and you have a probation case. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plead by Video that you filed in both cases. You signed it in both cases. So did your attorney. Basically, when you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed this document, so has your attorney. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain
Yes,
this
Your
document
Honor.
to you?
Yes, Your
Do you
Honor.
understand it? Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed this, and so has your attorney, and you've signed it in both cases. And basically, on the new case, when you signed this document, you told me the fact that you understand that if your attorney gets a plea bargain for you, if the judge follows it, you understand you will not have a right to appeal. You understand
Yes,
that?
yes, Your Honor.
On your probation case, when you signed it, you in effect told me that you understand that if I revoke your probation, that any right of appeal you have is only as to the revocation of the probation, not the underlying conviction. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so then, in cause number 2025 CC 009307 on the new case on the criminal trespass, how do you plead to that case? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Not guilty.
Okay, let's look at your paperwork one more time. Guilty,
I
not
apologize, Judge.
guilty. Or,
I think he meant to say no contest, but
I need to hear that from him.
yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, that's on the new case. On the old case, where you're currently on probation, there's been a motion to revoke your probation filed that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. When I ask the district attorney to please read the alleged violation.
Yes, Your Honor. Is the first alleged violation a violation of the number one?
Okay.
I don't have it in front of me. If that is the case, then the state would allege that on or about the 19th day of June 2025, the defendant, Marcus Patino, did then and there violate condition number one by committing a new offense, namely a criminal trespass.
And to that, sir, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Okay.
The state would
either
waive
one of
the
these
additional. I'm sorry, Judge.
I'm sorry. I talked over you.
We'll waive the additional violations if any are
Okay.
alleged.
All right. Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas, sir?
No.
Besides, and let me make sure. On the new case, on that plea of no contest, you understand the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
understand? Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas?
No.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No.
You're doing these pleas of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state the pleas are cited? If it's the same, we can just do it once.
Yes, Your Honor. The bargain for each case is the same. We would ask on the MTR that the underlying sentence be modified. And on the new case, we would recommend a 120-day Bexar County jail term running concurrently with the MTR 2025 CC 009307 and 2025 CC 006590. Those cases running concurrently, credit for time served, time and money running concurrently.
These are not JSATs, correct?
That is correct, Judge.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in these cases, Mr. Sheffield?
It is, Your Honor.
And do you agree to this plea bargain, Mr. Patino?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Patino, on your new case, where you pled no contest, in that case, the court accepts your plea no contest. I find you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sent you to $0 fine plus court costs, 120 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. Now I've got to do the other cases. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Stupid Tina. Go.
Anybody with maintenance, 5096? Anybody with maintenance, 5096?
Okay, on the probation case, the court having heard you plead true to the motion to revoke in that case, to the allegation number 1. The court accepts that plea of 2. Your probation is revoked. I perform your judgment to show a $0 fine plus court costs, 120 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. I'm concerned on the probation case. I don't know what the underlying sentence is, and I want to make sure that I'm within the parameters. Ms. Trace, am I within the parameters on that?
I will pull it up, Your Honor, and verify.
Mr. Sheffield, do you know?
Judge, I apologize. I'm pretty certain it was 180 on it, but I'm not sure. I sorry.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I did.
I understand, Judge. Thank you.
And it is not something that I checked initially. I apologize for that. I should have.
That's okay. I don't want to do an impossible sentence. In other words,
I understand. So the offense date is 5/3/25. He entered into supervision. It's loading slowly. I apologize.
Okay.
Probation granted 6/4/25. So he's been on probation since 6/4.
yeah. The underlying sentence usually is so many, days probated for so many months. So
I will find that out. All right, I'm looking at the terms now. So,
Judge, I have on my notes from June the 2nd on our plea negotiation. It was 180 days.
okay, then
12 months over 180.
Okay, so then we're fine then. I'm sentencing to 120 days. This case to run concurrent with the other case, which will be 2025 CC 009307. Okay, and I think that should take care of it.
Thank you so much for your patience.
Judge, you kept it at 120 days, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right, just want to confirm.
Thanks, Judge. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you
All right,
so
Mr.
much.
Sheffield.
Have a great
Mr.
weekend.
Sheffield. You too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sheffield. You can be excused. Okay, tell the deputies that we've finished your case, sir. Good luck to you.
Deputy, I'm with you, Mike.
Okay, does that take care of the docket?
Yes, Judge, we're done with the docket, ready for the bonds.
Well, I need to
Maria
hear magic
is-
words from our
Yes.
court reporter so she can be released for the weekend.